And gentlemen, my name is YoFomesies, and today I'm going to be telling you guys about something that I found in Paradise Palms. Basically an iconic, or not iconic, one of the main landing spots on the map currently, is along with Tilted Towers, Retail Row, and a lot of other places. But I found an exploit about the big tower. So basically I'm going to show you what that exploit is today and basically let you know about it. So I'm gonna head up to the top of the building and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by there is an exploit in this city. So let me go up there now. Boom. Alright, so what I'm going to tell you is that Paradise Palms main building, or aka what I call it, just resort, there's actually an exploit up here, so I'm going to get rid of these. I'm going to let you know what I mean by there's an exploit up here. So basically, if you didn't know, Paradise Palms larger building does not allow players to basically place anything, as you can see right there. But if you look at it, see, there is a clip right there, and most of the time it won't pop up there. See, look, boom, automatic clip. But instead of this being here, what you'd have to do usually is, okay, yeah, I'm gonna destroy this, boom, build my 1x1. But with this exploit, breaking it defeats the purpose because you don't have to. So what I basically found out is, with this exploit, it defeats the purpose of even destroying it. So what you'll have to do, as you can see right here, I'm going to show you now. As you see right there, look at that. That is the pyramid. You see my LB pyramid, and as you can see right there, there is just a gap. It's just a big fat air gap, and you'll be able to place ceilings. You'll be able to build a 1x1 without even having to break the main holding piece to basically create a foothold for your building, so that even if somebody shoots a piece, you'll have extra support so you won't go down. But how this basically how this exploit works is, you will not destroy these outer edge pieces, because if you destroy them, I will show you now, boom, the whole entire 1x1 disappears. But with the assistance of this outer edge piece, which is basically an oval, which actually, due to the game's code, is actually considered a ceiling, that is the main practical reason why there is a clip there. So basically, boom, I'm going to place that, I'm going to place this, and then boom, I'm going to place some of these, right? And there you go, look, big fat center gap piece, but no one's really not going to know how to destroy it. So basically, you could instantly build a 1x1, retake high ground over somebody without even having to do the additional work. So without having to do the additional work, you'll basically be having to get high ground 10 times faster with this exploit if you are here. So basically, if there is a player coming from about right there and they already have high ground, which I'd say would be, alright, say they have high ground above you, which I'd say was about, well, right there. What you would do due to the building, this building mechanic, or what I consider a building mechanic. So here, I'm gonna fix this. Boom. Look at that. This person has high ground over you, correct? They got a trap. It's right there. So just in case you try to come up here. So what would happen is, while you are actually attempting to engage into a build fight, what would happen is you'd have basically triple these supports, which would be supported by both the building itself and the corner piece. So even if you have the corner piece, you would be able to, by the time you started the build fight, you'd have a piece right there, which would be considered clipped to this edge piece. So basically what would happen, this would stay right here in plain sight and it would not move. So what would happen is, you're set for the build fight, even if they try to get rid of all of the building and the materials, but all of the building that you had started to start the build fight. So you're going up, boom, they have high ground. You literally have an easy high ground retake without even having to do the additional work because of this exploit. And with this exploit, you don't have to destroy anything. You'll have your mats already due to you just destroying the furniture inside the hotel or the resort, whichever you want to call it, and you can instantly go up to them, take the high ground, and your work is done. And with that, you basically secure yourself a win, but as well also almost trying to kill yourself due to you not boxing them in and you not actually securing the high ground correctly and not trying to secure the dub. Because as soon as they notice you not having that and you actually kill them, you have the instant report. So basically how it's gonna work is you're basically only gonna use this in a desperate situation, but not try to overuse it toward the point where you get reported, because this is considered either a cheat or an exploit and will get you banned due to the code of conduct for Fortnite, or due to Epic's code of conduct where you cannot cheat or do anything of that sort. So basically what you'll have to do is do it without them noticing, or you yourself starting it and destroying this. But with this building method, people won't right off the bat notice. So what they'll attempt to do is basically just shoot down your stuff, and you'll already have multiple build supports to keep you supported, because during the build fight, all the momentum and them going and moving on, you will gradually just gradually keep on going, and you guys won't even notice. And by the time you're done, they'll try and shoot down the additional supports that your opponent actually had, except they won't even be able to know where yours are at. And you already have multiple supports that are already supported by different areas. So you lose high ground, you're over there, he loses high ground, he's over there, and you'll have multiple supports. But one of the main building supports that keep the building structure up is actually the clip that is right there. It works practically on every single one of these corner oval pieces, and I kid you not, this exploit is so overpowered because it's an easy high ground retake if you have a good method of trying to take the high ground back. Because honestly, if you're bad at building in general, dude, you might as well give up and not even try to do this. But in general, I will be making tips and tricks videos on how basically you can improve your building skill, and as well clutching up wins and killing other players and securing the win. As well, I will be doing basically what Cypher PK does with his educational commentaries, but I will be doing the complete opposite. I will be showing you basically ways to not commentate over the fact that some things you'll have to fix or some things you'll have to do, but things that you may improve on and basically make it 10 times better than what you're originally doing. Because me, in general, I have been going off recently. I've been getting so many wins. If you guys want to go check my wins, you can. I will practically, if people try to question that I don't know what I'm doing, I'll just throw random clips in the beginning of videos to prove that this works. And if you guys really want to see this clip in basically want to see this in action and allegedly working, and so you'll believe me, I will go back, just put in the comments if you want to see gameplay of this actually working, because this is so stupid to the fact that if you get in the build fight, you won't be able to build unless you start right there. Like, you already lose your high ground. There's no point in trying to retake it, and also all you'll be focusing on is you trying to take high ground back, but as well not sustaining any damage. Because who wants to start back here when your opponent is literally like about 16 walls above you? You don't have jump pads, you don't have an RPG, you don't have anything that could sustain any damage to any builds, and you won't be able to retake high ground due to the fact that you don't have the not proper skill, but the resources to actually just commit to you being able to do this build fight. So that's why I'm actually telling you this exploit to Paradise Palms, where technically you can consider it infinite support, because until that main support is destroyed, no matter what, your stuff is still connected. You could take the quadruple time in creating a triple ramp support. So I'm going to show you what I mean by using the extra time to make a triple ramp support. So basically what's going to happen is you yourself could go like this and add the extra support. Look, it's even working right there. Look at that. There is your extra support. You already have the clip. So as long as that's clipped, you already have the additional clips to basically improve the fact that you have high ground, and or you can take the high ground without having to destroy anything and get up to it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I hope you attained some type of information from it. And if you did enjoy the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. As well, share the video to your friends, family, or your dog by any chance. And Just help me get out there. I'm really trying to grow my channel, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'd like to say peace out.